Gomez, you a fucking snitch, bitch, motherfucker. Gomez, you a fucking snitch ass motherfucking bitch. You a bitch ass snitch. Somebody's trying to snitch on my ass like a bitch. That Gomez and whoever the fuck else is snitching. I ain't going to jail, bitch. Because I'm Ricardo, motherfucker. I can do what I want, motherfucker. I can have dope and not get fucking thrown in jail. And guess what? I still got my fentanyl gun, bitch. Look. Bitch ass niggas. The fuck? Yeah, you dare you fucking snitch? Fuck you, little punk ass. And I'm glad too. It exposes you little fucking faggots. And look, guess what? I still got my fatty fucking wop gun. And I got all the shit I had. And I got the money to get my car out tomorrow. So you can slow me down a bit. I'm just gonna give some weed right here in downtown San Diego. Fucking, where you at? You're at home jacking off, Gomez? Little fucking dumbass. Yeah, I got issues. You got issues, motherfucker. I got shit. I got shit to do. And I'm gonna do it. You just mad because you ain't with Zailey, motherfucker. You never get a girl on that level, motherfucker. Little punt. Somebody expose me. Expose what? You little fucking faggot. Expose shit, nigga. Shit. Still on my grind. You don't even know what my grind is. I did shit on purpose just to fucking see who the fuck's a snitch. And I knew that was gonna happen. And I'm glad it happened because I really didn't want to drive into Mexico. Ha. So, yeah. Here we are. I'm just waiting for my weed sack. It's gonna get delivered right now. Smoke me a nice fat ass blunt. Go to Mexico. Find my fucking woman. And go home, dog. Well, tomorrow I'll go home. I'm gonna get a room tonight. And then tomorrow, we'll get my car out the impound and go home. Shit, I got money for that. Don't trip. Don't even trip. Take the chip. Why? Don't even fucking trip. How I talk, motherfucker. Shit, I don't give a fuck if I'm not black. My girls have black. My daughters have black. So yeah. I grew up with black people. I'm from Compton, motherfucker. So fuck you, racist bitch. I can talk however I want. You just mad because you ugly, Gomez. Can't even show your face. Get my drawing session on. Waiting for this weed. Should be here soon. It's popping out here. Look, it's active. Shit, this is the dead street too. I'm over here. Shit. Still got 6 grams of fentanyl, motherfucker. Yeah, bitches. Fucking cops are all searching me like a motherfucker. They're like, you got fentanyl. I'm like, fuck you. They don't got shit. She didn't get shit off of me. Fucking car, I'm gonna fucking get their ass for the 4th Amendment breach. I've done this shit before. And I'll do it again. I'm good at suing the police. Actually, progress. Yeah, I got progress. I got fucking trolls that fucking call the police and shit and had 6 CHP officers pull me over on the freeway and fucking like gangbusters trying to find dope on my car and shit. Ain't find shit though. Still got my water gun full of fentanyl, and I'm still gonna go do what I fucking said I was gonna do. I'm just waiting for my marijuana right now so I can fucking smoke me a nice fat blunt before I go to Mexico. I'm gonna just take the train. It's like what, a nice little 5-minute ride from here, and go to Mexico, catch a cab like I fucking originally wanted to do, anyways, and yeah, go at it again and shit, and find Zailey. Fuck all these little punk ass haters. They think they're gonna fucking spoil my night? Hell no, that shit was fun. It was funny. It was funny. Hold on 1 second. Let me take my glove off. Yeah, like 6 police cars on my ass. They shut down the freeway for me. I felt special. Take the girl home to her parents. Ew, fuck you. I'm gonna take her home to me, homie. Stupid that. Oh, gay ass motherfucker. And I don't mean that against gay people. I just mean gay like in the '90s kind of fucking derogatory way, but not like against anything against gay people. Because I should just use another word, huh? You a punk ass motherfucker. And then you know what? I like punk rock, so I don't even want to call you a punk. I'm gonna call you a buster. Little buster ass. Who is this? I'm so chicken tender about mines. Yeah, fuck you.
What's up, man?
What up?
How far are you from Mexico?
I'm about as far as the troll. I'm not gonna fucking say shit no more because all these fucking faggot ass trolls and shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna just keep it hush hush from now on, and I'm not gonna say shit to nobody. I'm gonna keep posting on live, but I'm not gonna let nobody know how I'm moving or what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Because as you see, there's a lot of sabotage going on from all these monkey ass motherfuckers trying to fucking impede my progress. So from now on, I mean, I think it's best if I keep it classified, and I'm just gonna be teasing motherfuckers, just over here, just pissing off all the ugly people. They're ugly from the inside, and they manifest in the face and shit. It's funny how that shit works.
You on foot?
I'm waiting for some marijuana right now.
I know, but you on foot though. Your car is gone, right?
My car is just taking a nap at the impound for tonight. I'll get it tomorrow.
Did you get arrested?
Nah, hell no. For what?
I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Nah, they didn't find shit on me. I still got my fentanyl gun and everything.
Why you keep saying that?
Yeah, because they were watching and shit, and they're still watching. So fuck you, police. CHP, you can suck a dick. You can get shit out of me, homie, and they never will. That's why they mad, because they raided my house before. CHP raided my house back in 2005 or 6, and yeah, they were in my homie's house, and I was renting the fucking garage from him, and it was converted to like an apartment, and they were like, oh fuck, we don't have a, who are you? I'm like, I rent the fucking garage. What the fuck you mean? I live here. Like, fuck, we don't have a warrant for the sublease. So note to the Y's there. If they don't have a warrant for the sublease, don't give them permission. I never did, and that's where all the shit was stashed too. So they can eat a dick twice. And yeah, so I'm gonna still go on my mission just like I planned. They saying, I mean, I'm practically there at the border. I'm just waiting for my marijuana right now. They gave me a ride over here to downtown San Diego, which is pretty cool. And I feel safer with my car being in the impound than I do fucking it being on the streets, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Because out here, you can get broken into. I got sound system in that bitch.
What made
So, it's in a good place right now. And I'll just get it back tomorrow.
What made them pull you over?
Some people from Instagram had fucking notified them that I was fucking rolling out to Mexico with a bunch of fentanyl and shit like that.
Oh, wow.
And guns. I'm like, man, they're fucking crazy. I'll just have a water gun. Or a pack of water guns, And he's like, oh, you have no fentanyl, I'm not gonna die. I'm like, well, fucking check it for yourself if you want to die or not. I don't know. But
Goodness.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm not arrested. Fuck no. They ain't got shit on me. Never will. Never have. I don't do shit to get arrested for.
Right.
Having a fentanyl gun is not against the law if you don't fucking get caught with it.
Well, if you don't mind, can I put this up that you have not been arrested?
I mean, I'm not getting arrested because I'm not doing shit to get arrested for. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying the whole stop that you did not get arrested. Can I put it up on my page that you did not?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, definitely. I got stopped. They stopped the whole freeway for me. They had 6 police cars and shit, and they stopped the whole freeway. It was pretty impressive. But they had me out there for a minute, just standing out there like a dumbass, fucking after they searched the shit out of me. But
well, I tell you what, man, when you get ready to cross that border and you get to doing what you need to do, I think you should go live, but just not say your move. You know what I'm
No, I'm
saying?
not. Yeah, I'm not gonna show where I'm at
Just
or nothing. I'm just gonna be like, look, I'm over here and this is what I found out or whatever. Just for the fucking for the good ones out there
I do,
that are
yeah,
interested. But
because yeah, correct. Because I mean, I really, really want Zailey to be found. So by all means, whatever's necessary, that's what I'm for.
I'm the only motherfucker that's putting his boots to the ground for Zailey. You know, I mean, I don't see nobody else stepping up doing anything for her, but just a bunch of people running their mouth. So I mean, that's got to say a lot too about whatever to all the little troll ass people out there. But I'm the only one. I mean, the only one in their family, the only one period that's
You
out here fucking trying to
you
find
can't worry
out.
about that. You cannot worry about that. You can't.
I ain't worried
You
about shit. I'm
gotta,
over here doing what I
man,
was gonna do regardless,
exactly. Do
be
your
be
part.
Instagram or not or anybody. I mean, I've been doing this from day one. I never wanted her to get lost, and I want her to come home. I miss the shit out of her. You know, it's I love this woman. That's my fucking love right there. So whatever everybody else has to say about whatever, they're just a bunch of ignorant ass, fucking hating ass. I was
Yeah,
just
you got to
realizing it's
start
like
reading the chat. You got to start reading the chat.
I'm
Comments.
not.
You got to
It's funny
understand
because it's
people.
entertaining
But you
when I see
gotta,
those
you
kind of
know, people are
comments.
gonna
It
be
just
against you at some. You know, some are gonna be
I
against you.
mean, it's like this. You can't fucking please all of the people all of the
Exactly.
time. And I'm not here to please anybody. Period. I'm here to fucking just resolve this fucking situation for Zayley's sake.
Man,
You
I'm
know.
all for Zailey. I'm all for just trying to get her
What I am
home.
gonna do though, because I mean, I'm on disability and shit on the real. I'm not a baller. I'm not a hustler. I'm not a drug dealer. None of that shit. I'm over here just living a simple life, and I'm a humble man, But this is gonna send me back, so I guess I am gonna open up a little GoFundMe or some shit to see if anybody can throw a dog a bone to help me with the offset that little setback that the trolls fucking caused.
Yeah.
Because that's just it's really sad on their behalf. Like wow, it just really says a lot about those people that are out there. Like they really give a fuck about Zailey. Get her home, and they're over here calling the cops when I'm over here trying to get her back and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's some bullshit. But for Zailey's sake, that means it's just some people that have no soul, and they don't have any kind of love in their heart or in their lives, I guess. And I really I'm gonna pray for you guys. I forgive you guys, whoever did it. I forgive you. I really do, because I'm not a bitter person. I'm just like, wow, it actually kind of amuses me in a sick way, because I'm a sick. I'm pretty twisted. I've been through a lot of shit myself, and it kind of amuses me and shit. But at the same time, I do feel the a little part of me feels bad for those people that are doing this kind of shit. Because it just says a lot about their condition.
Man.
You guys that are really wishing the worst on Zailey and on me, because that's wishing the worst on Zailey right there. Because I'm over here doing the most with what I have to get to her and find her, and somebody straight threw a fucking monkey wrench or try to throw a monkey wrench in the whole movement. So all those people that are saying you can bring her home and that you did it and all this shit, all you guys are just muckrakers, and it's funny because now I know exactly. Whenever I see those comments, I know who it's coming from and what it's all about. It's all about self-hatred. Those people hate themselves and shit. They don't even care about Zailey. So just I'm just gonna let it be known that oh shit, we're gonna fight Zailey. Hell yeah! See, they're cheering for Zailey.
That's what's up. We
It's a party out here.
we hope Zailey get home, man. I hope you get over there and find something out.
Yeah,
Um,
the only thing that did happen with this was I was gonna make it just in time to speak to the investigators out there from the state investigators in Mexico, but I guess that's done data for today. Hopefully they'll be open tomorrow. I don't know if they are on Saturday, but if not,
how long you
we'll
plan
see what happens. I
on
mean,
staying?
it's in God's hands, so I'm still have faith, and I'm optimistic about this, and it's part of the plan. It's part of God's will. Otherwise, it was funny because I even mentioned it. I don't know if you guys see it on video, but I mentioned it when they were following me. I'm like, damn, I see the feds and shit. They're like two of them and shit. Remember I was mentioning that, and
Yeah.
when I switched the camera to go forward, I was like, yeah, I'm being followed by the feds. I already knew. I saw they had some undercover cop cars and shit, and like some not even cop cars, but undercover cars. I already know who they are. I mean, I'm 40 33. I'm an old motherfucker. I've been around the block. And I saw it coming already, so I had fucking been stashed everything that I needed to stash away before they fucking even pulled me over. I was like, yeah, here they come. And they showed up, and they were like frustrated, you know. He was like, you could tell somebody gave him the scoop. And fuck it, he scooped shit. You know, oh, have you been getting high, or you've been drinking this and that and the other? I was like, you know what? Nah, I haven't. I'm sober as fuck. All I had was I'm diabetic, and I skipped a fucking meal or two. That's not good for diabetic, but who cares? You know, I'm over here just trying to do the most I can get there in time for Zailey and shit. And they even brought up Zailey. The cops brought up Zailey's name. They were like, oh, your girlfriend's name is Zailey? And I was like, yeah. The crazy part was when I got a citation for driving on a suspended license, but he did not want to put the reason for pulling me over was because of the Instagram shit. He would not put that on there. I was like, oh, well, fuck it then. If you don't want to put that on there, you're not being honest, and I can't sign that. You know, you're refusing to sign it? I'm like, no, I'm not refusing to sign shit. I'll sign it. I'm more than willing to sign it, but it has to be accurate, you know, and transparent.
Right.
I wanted to say on there that I got pulled over because of the Instagram feed that I had live, and that's why you guys came at me like that, the way you did with 6 police cars and stopped the freeway and shit. It wasn't no. He was like, he put on there that he pulled me over because of my tinted windows. Like, come on, bro, it wasn't no tinted windows. So he got all kind of like nervous about it, like he started getting agitated because I was telling him to put the truth on there. I was like, nah, put on there that the reason you pulled me over was because somebody called in because of the Instagram feed, and that was it. And then you proceeded to pull me over, you know, on the pretense of the tinted windows with 6 police cars. Come on, that never happens. And I mean, they were like all super paranoid, like I was gonna fucking blow them up or some shit. I mean, the evil side of me wants to do that, but I don't dwell on the evil side. You know, I fight to stay on the good side of me because everybody has an evil side and a good side. And the evil side of me wants to blow up the whole fucking world. Fuck it, you know, bring peace on earth by blowing it up. That's the only fucking, you know, logic that my evil side says, but the good side of me says, nah, bro, forgive everybody and love everybody and shit, and extend them and give them a chance, you know. And some people are just lost, and you were lost too at one point. That's what my good side tells me. So, you know, I can empathize and I can relate to even like the shittiest of people, because I've done some shitty shit in my life when I was younger, you know. As a teenager, I was an atheist, and I didn't have any kind of conscience. I would do whatever the fuck I wanted to whoever the fuck I wanted to, however the fuck I wanted to, and have no remorse. That was me when I was a youngster, you know. I mean, what I'm referring to is I was a car thief. I used to steal cars and shit and joyride them. When I was 15, 16, I'll steal cars all day and shit and just fucking ride them around and dump them, you know. I wouldn't even strip them or nothing. I just dumped them. But that was like for fun, you know. And I didn't think about somebody having to go to work or having to go to school. Hold on. All right, you know, nowadays it's a different Ricardo. I believe in God, and I do have a conscience, and I actually have feelings that relate to, you know. I mean, I want what's best for everybody, really. I wouldn't want to see anybody get fucked off ever.
So
Not anybody.
at this point, like right now, you are not in Mexico yet, correct?
Hell, well, I'm not even gonna say nothing about my movements no more. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell nobody where the fuck I'm at no more.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that I'm on the way. I'm on. You know,
I didn't
I'm on
want to like know
the.
where you actually are, but I was wondering, you have not made it there yet.
I made it there.
Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
I made it there. There's been so many cops out here. No, bro,
So
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm in San Diego downtown right now,
Okay.
waiting for my marijuana set. And once I get my weed, I'm gonna roll up a blunt, smoke that bitch, and then I'm gonna proceed with the mission at hand, you know, and continue with the search for Zailey or clues to where she's at, you know. That's
Yeah.
where I'm at, but I'm definitely gonna keep it incognito now or whatever, and just move like a ninja, you know, because it's too many fucking internet fucking informants running around on this you know mission that I'm on right now, because it's an important mission. Finding Zailey is critical, and people are over here running their fucking mouth about, oh, you did something to her, or here, bring her back and shit. And I'm over here, the only motherfucker working to get her back, really. I mean, physically, I mean, out here, I don't know what everybody else is doing, but I'm making moves and shit to fucking figure out what the fuck happened with
But
Zailey and where she's at and get her home.
you
But,
do know, saying, how you really feel about blowing the world up. That's sending a
no,
red
no, I
flag
didn't
to
say that's how I
somebody.
feel. I said that's the little evil part. That's like everybody has an evil part. I said, and it's like it's true
Right.
though. I mean, everybody
I
has
know.
that dark, sinister side that one could choose to live in that part of their mentality, or one could choose to be positive, and that's my choice is to be positive. My negative side would be like Pinky in the brain, like trying to take over the world and shit, and that's like the ugly side. But I don't live in that side of my mind and shit. That was like. That side of my mind came out of Spawn when I was a teenager because I saw a lot of my friends get killed and murdered in front of me and shit. One of my friends got shot at a party one time. He was a DJ, and that was the one that really stuck to me the most, was because I fought people in the party so I could take him to the hospital myself, because they were like, oh, wait for the ambulance. I'm like, what the fuck? He's gonna bleed out. Like, the ambulance never shows up right away after somebody gets shot. They always wait for the scene to cool off or whatever. So I had to get in a literally fist fight to drag my friend. And ironically, his name was Ricardo too. But dragging him over to my truck, put him in my truck, and I'm over here running red lights and speeding down the street like 80 miles an hour. And finally, I got a police officer got behind me and pulled me over. And I'm thinking, my thinking was, pull over. It's better that he gets the he can help get you to the hospital without getting in an accident or something, because he has the sirens and shit. That's not what happened though. He's like acting like he's treating me like a suspect. Like if I shot my friend and I'm driving him around, and my friend's over here begging me not to let him die and shit. He handcuffed my friend and myself, threw him on the ground and she had him bleeding out, and he ended up dying right there right next to me and shit.
So are you
And
on any type of medication besides?
right now I am not. I'm on metformin for my diabetes,
Okay.
and I'm on robistatin for my high blood pressure, and I'm on marijuana for my everything else.
Okay.
I just haven't had it right now, and I guess I get a little worked up and passionate. I'm part Italian too, so I get a little loud and worked up, when I get emotionally stirred up. But that's just me. That's how I am. I've always been this way. But when I smoke my weed, then I start acting like a normal person, like more nonchalant and laid back,
Yeah.
and cool, calm, and collected. But if I'm not smoking weed, I'm over here like bouncing off the walls and shit. I'm bipolar too, so go figure.
So you don't take any medicine for the bipolarism?
Nah, I used to, and I don't like the way it makes me feel, so I just smoke weed now. That
Okay.
is my medicine, I guess. It's the natural medicine.
Oh
Yeah.
man. So I guess once you get across there, man, you get the
And
well,
once I get out there, I'm gonna just put up. I'm gonna start going live when I'm out there, because I went live all the way down here to the thing, and I had a feeling that something like this was gonna happen, and that's why I was kind of being a little flamboyant on the screen there. But it's cool though. It's just it's just I'm glad that it happened right now and not later. That's all. So it's like, I would hate to be in Mexico and somebody fucking over there trying to fucking throw me under the bus in Mexico and shit, and really fucking get me. Because out here, it's like they still gotta operate within the boundaries of the law, somewhat. The police. Even though that officer, he was like fucking like really like getting nervous about. He was like, "What? Why would you want me to write that on there?" Because that's the reason you said you pulled me over initially. You said you pulled me over because of the Instagram feed. That's why you guys had all the police response, like the way you guys did. Why wouldn't you write that on there? It wasn't over the fucking tinted windows. And no, that's the reason why. I'm like, no. He's like, okay, well, I'm gonna put on there that I pulled you over a 702, whatever the fuck. I'm like, no, but we'll put that on there, but also specify that it was over the Instagram feed, and he would not fucking put that on there. He's like, I'll put it on the back on the notes. I'm like, no, put that on the front. So what I did, I ended up signing it under duress. I'll sign it for you under duress because I don't agree with what the fuck you're putting on there, so whatever. He's like, oh, you gonna do that? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's what? I can't do that. I mean, that's what it is. You're forcing me to fucking sign it, or else you're gonna put me in a cage. Like, I'm gonna have to arrest you if you don't sign it. Well, okay, then. You want me to sign it the way you wrote it up, without the whole truth on there? Because I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth on there. So help me God. And he wasn't doing that. He's putting a partial truth on there, which is pretty much a fucking farce, you know. And the fact that they, I mean, I was aware, but I never got notified. And they're supposed to give you notice by law. If you don't get notice, official notice that your license is suspended, you know, in writing, then you can't get your car impounded or get a ticket for driving on a suspended license, because it's only unlawful under the California vehicle code. It says it's unlawful to knowingly drive with a suspended license. That's the key word. Is knowingly. It's unlawful to knowingly drive. So if you're driving unbeknownst to you that your license is suspended, they got to give you notice on the spot and give you the chance to call somebody to get your car, somebody with a license, which they didn't do. And so they violated my Fourth Amendment right. So this is it's going to be a nice little cash cow for me. Probably won't pay out till like next year, but about $25,000.
Yeah.
I've done it before, so I'll do it again. It's the first time was kind of difficult, but this time it'll be more of a, you know, a streamlined process. Then since I know how to do it now. But oh well.
You probably
But that's next year.
about
For now,
some flyers with her face on it. Maybe post up some little flyers of her, some posters. Do you have any of those?
yeah, I printed up a bunch of stuff to distribute and stuff. But mainly I'm gonna. I'm not. I'm gonna. I got a plan of attack, but I think instead of like sharing what I'm doing, I'm gonna share what was done after it's done. Because the sharing what I'm doing shit is gonna fucking sabotage me and bite me in the ass every fucking time now. Moving forward, I already see it.
Yeah.
It's not. It's gonna be counterproductive, and there's gonna be a lot of people that are just, you know, saboteurs, smile in my face and stab me in the back. I mean, it's typical shit, you know. That's they call it chicanery, I guess, you know. But it's preposterous. But I don't know. I'm gonna just move with impunity moving forward, and just do it, you know, without announcing what I'm doing. I'm gonna do it, you know. I'm gonna announce what was done already after I do it. That way they won't have a clue. Nobody's gonna have a clue what the fuck I'm doing before I do it, so they won't have the chance to, you know, try to impede finding Zailey. And all those people that say bring her back and shit, those are the motherfuckers that don't want her back. Those are the idiots that are fucking trying to really keep her lost. And shame on them, you know. Shame on those. They're assholes. And shame on you guys for really trying to do her dirty like that. That's fucking doing her dirty. And God's gonna get you guys. You know, the way you guys are talking about me, that nah, yeah, really though, God's gonna fuck you guys off, because I am a child of God's, and I'm doing a righteous deed, and I'm doing an earnest effort here to resolve this, and wherever, I mean, woe on those who are trying to throw a monkey wrench on this whole effort, you know. I mean, I had somebody when I was my daughter was taken away when she was born, because her mom was doing drugs the whole pregnancy, and she would not stop no matter what. And
I think the people just want Zailey home. I just
no, I think there's a lot of people out there that are saying that shit that don't really fucking give a fuck, and they really don't want her home. They really want her to be lost forever, and the ones that are saying that I killed her or some shit, they want her dead. That's really what they're voicing their desires, not their fears. That's what it is. They're trying to manifest that shit. I'm already recognizing that. They're trying to manifest the worst, and that's really sad for them, because I was going to share that when I was in rehab for my daughter, I went to rehab because her mom was saying that I was with her still, and that we were getting high together, and that was like the furthest thing from the truth. I never even done heroin or anything like that, but her mom was on heroin the whole pregnancy, slamming dope and stuff, and it was horrific, you know. It was I mean, I tried everything to get her to stop, and she wouldn't, and I just ended up breaking ties with her about 6 months into the pregnancy, and when she was born, I wasn't even around or anything, but anyways, I ended up going to rehab, and there's this guy in rehab that, when my bunkie was, he actually managed to get me kicked out of the rehab with some shit that everybody else was doing there. Everybody was smoking weed at this rehab I was at, but you know, they kept it hush hush. And when they made this guy a house leader or some shit, I don't know what got it called up his ass, but he went and he went up to me, he's like, dude, I know you have the weed pen, just let me have it, and I'm gonna throw it away, and nobody has to find out, because this is jeopardizing your recovery. And I was like, you know what, you're right, and I agreed with him, and I gave him the weed pen, and I trusted him. He would turn around and give it to the staff, and I got kicked out of the program, which kind of it hindered my the timeline for me getting my daughter back. So it was pretty fucked up. But then a couple of months later, I get a phone call from his girlfriend, and she's like, "Hey, Ricardo." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" She's like, Nathan died last night. I'm like, "What the fuck? What happened? Did he overdose or some shit?" She's like, "No, he was sober. He just died in his sleep," which was kind of trippy. And then I went to another rehab right after that, and this guy that was in my living in, he's my roommate, did the same shit, but it wasn't even the same shit. He actually just called me a bitch. He's like, they made me the house leader there at the time, and I was like, you know what? This guy was pretty messy, and I was like, you know what, guys? I'm the house leader. I'm gonna clean the fucking house tonight by myself. And I've been to boot camp before. I was in Vandenberg Air Force Base for boot camp, and so I mean, cleaning and shit. I used to clean the barracks and stuff. When I was in boot camp, like for 200 people, it was like whatever. So I was like, I'll clean the house, and just moving forward after tonight, we'll just let's just maintain it to the level of cleanliness that I leave it at, whatever. Let's just keep it up, however I leave it. And then they're like, everybody's like, okay, cool. So I went out to clean the kitchen, and he goes, who? And I go, who what? And he's like, who gives a fuck? And I was like, whatever. So I went over to clean the kitchen. He's like, that's right, bitch. Fucking walk away like a little bitch with your tail between your legs. And I was like, what? So I walked over to him, and I slapped the fuck out of him. I got your bitch right here, motherfucker. And then he went and snitched on me that I slapped him. But all my roommates kind of backed me up, and they're like, nah, he never touched him. And then long story short, he ended up dying about 2 months later in a car accident. They were doing nitrous oxide, I guess, in the car, and the driver fucking survived, but everybody else in the car got killed and shit. And I believe that was just like a strong form of karma, that God kind of imposed on these people, because I had a really my goal was just to get my daughter. I didn't have any ulterior motives. I never had any intentions of hurting anybody or doing anybody wrong or anything like that. And those people that actually were trying to stop the mission at hand that I was on to get my daughter back, they ended up, those two guys ended up dying. So I'm not wishing death on anybody. That's not what I did either. I never wished anything wrong on them. But be careful what you do, especially to people that are trying to do a good thing. And I'm trying to do a good thing here for Zailey, and really, that's just it. It's not for me or anything else. It's not because I feel guilty or anything. It's just that I really don't want her to be out and about lost or suffering in any kind of way. So it's just whoever's trying to stop that, I just be careful. I warn you. It's I'm a man of God. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm not an angel. I'm not a saint, but I am blessed, and I do have a good heart, and I don't want anything wrong to happen to anybody, at all. But just be very careful what you guys are doing, because those people that are trying to stop me from finding Zailey, or from Zailey coming home, it's just it could be something that could jeopardize your life, and in ways that you can't even imagine. It'll just come out of the blue, like Nathan, he died in his sleep, that other guy died in a car accident, without even fucking knowing it. That he's just cruising around, and all of a sudden he got killed. Everybody got killed in the car. So I don't know. Just be careful, guys, and mind yourselves. Whoever's out there trying to have fun and think this is a game, and Zailey, I don't know where she's at. If she's been eating good, or if she's got warm clothes or anything. It's been getting cold and shit, and or how, if she's like scared, or what. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's not in the right state of mind, because if she's not in the hospital or something, because I'm sure she's not taking her meds. And it's just it's a trippy fucking place to be when when your mind's kind of fucking getting
You've got some searching to do. You got some places to go. You got to get to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna turn up every stone that I in sight, trying to find her. So I'm not gonna stop till I find her. Put it that way. So whatever, you know. It's just it's just the people that are trying to slow down the search or whatever the hell it is. Whoever it was, you know who you are, or if it's multiple people, you guys know who you are, and just you've been warned. I mean, I'm not threatening or anything. Just I'm trying to look out for you guys. Just don't be surprised if shit starts popping off in your life and shit right now after this. Because it's a really foul thing that you guys put out in the universe, and it'll come right back and bite you in the ass. It's just coming from an old guy. I'm 43. I've been around, and you know, it's something that you shouldn't play with because it's all fun and games if somebody fucking dies, you know. And it's sad when shit like that happens. There are people that are wishing, my children to get kidnapped or hurt, or they're threatening to, kill my children or myself. You guys are just like fucking really, really fucking got some serious soul searching to do for yourselves because I don't know where the fuck that's coming from, but that's not normal. That's not cool. You guys are. I pray for you guys to get your head out your ass, because it's far in there, and so far in there, you probably just used to smelling that shit all the time now. But I recommend pulling your head out your ass and just take a nice deep breath of fresh air and
You
just be
open yourself
cool.
up for it when you go live. When you go live, you can expect people to.
I guess I opened up myself for this, but I was just doing it just for basically to bring it
I
hopefully
know,
get
I
some
know.
support
That's
and
part of
and
it.
and and, and get people to to participate and help find Zailey if they have any kind of input or spread the word, so somebody sees this and they're like, oh yeah, no, I seen that girl, I know where she's at. That's what I'm getting at. But
Right.
the people that are just being trolls and shit, yeah, those guys are they're something else. I mean, they're not gonna stop what's going down here because I'm working with God, and God has my back. And with that, anybody can become unstoppable. And I think that's what's gonna happen with this. It's gonna be a big example to all the non-believers. They're gonna see what the hell God can do with somebody like myself, that everybody's counting as a fucking just a lost cause or whatever the hell. And Zailey, they're over here saying that she's dead or whatever the fuck ever. You're going to be shocked. You're going to see the power, the mighty power of God and how great He is and how good He is. Because I feel very optimistic and motivated and I mean, I feel like something really, really good is going to come out of this little period of darkness, and it's going to bring the good ones together, and it's going to expose the ones that ain't so good, I guess, or have some kind of it's like a cancer, I guess, in their soul or shit, So, and I just pray for those people that do that they get a change of heart and get to experience life with the peace of God, It's because that's something that's just uncomparable. Just having a peace beyond all understanding, where you can have peace in the midst of a situation that's normally just nerve wracking and stressful and all that. I mean, not saying that it hasn't been, but in the midst of all that, it's not overwhelming me. It's not to the point where I give up or I'm shutting down or I'm going to switch over to the dark side. Not at all. It's just testing me and it's making me stronger. It's like when you work out and you get sore and you feel that your muscles are hurting and stuff. That's right now my muscles are hurting, but I'm going to come out of this a beast. Just bigger and badder than ever, like on a good tip. And I just wish, I pray for that for everybody out there, just that they get experience that peace of God and that powerful sensation of having having yourself backed by God. It's amazing, and you guys will see it's going to be a miracle happening in the story, and it's unfolding itself, and this is just part of the drama. Like Jesus, he went through. What did he go through? I mean, it really happened. It was documented. Well, and I mean, he was tortured, for God's sakes. He was betrayed by his closest, compatriots and stuff. His closest, the disciples, It's like, I don't know who he is, and this guy sold him out for some silver, and it was all bad. The people, they let go of the murderer instead of him when they had a chance to let him go, and he had done nobody wrong. Just spoke the truth, and he pissed a lot of people off doing that, and I'm feeling that's what's happening here. It's like I'm speaking the truth, and it's pissing a lot of people off, and a lot of people don't like how I move or how Zailey moves or how she, whatever the fuck it is, the age difference, whatever. It's just it's gonna be a remarkable thing that's gonna come out of this. I already know it. It's happening already. So I just want to say God bless all you guys. Good night, and I'm unshakable right now. So whoever thought that was gonna fuck me up and I was gonna be depressed or some shit and crying, it's not. It really. It's actually gave me some time to just slow my roll, put the brakes on my movement. Which I wasn't gonna do. I was gonna go straight into Tijuana, which probably would have been an error. You guys might have saved my life actually, inadvertently, by doing this. So I appreciate it, and I'm gonna make the best of this and just keep on doing what I'm doing. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll let you know what I've done
Yeah,
after I do it, and I won't keep you guys in the dark, but I'm gonna just reveal it after it's already done and after I've already been there.
gotcha. You stay safe, man. Just
Thank you
get out
guys.
there, put your feet to the ground, man. Get out there, man. Let's find
Yep,
Zailey.
yep. I'll be doing it like this. I'm gonna be recording everything I'm doing and stuff like that, and then I'll do it as a post, and then I'll just do a quick run through on live. That's how I'll do it. And I feel that way it'll be more effective for Zailey's benefit and for the for the cause and also keep the trolls contained to where they can't really do any damage and to minimize any kind of blowout from happening and shit. So I really do appreciate what happened tonight. So it kind of put it helped me see this in a different perspective. So so I can be more effective because I was really you guys were really getting the best of me for a little bit, but you almost had me there. But
Man,
all right, guys,
man, be easy.
love you guys
All right.
and stay good and keep your prayers for Zailey and for us, to find her and get her home sooner than later and yeah, just have a good night and don't let the bed bugs bite.
Peace, man.
All right.